Hello everyone, my name is Gita and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be Who is in Love with You? And I've picked this for a reason because I've actually done the pick a card readings where it's like who has a crush on you, but I figured out that no one freaking has a crush on me. But I know there's people who want to be with me who are in love with me. So it's like, why didn't they show up? So apparently it seems there's a difference between someone having a crush on you, and being in love as far as the tarot, how they recognize it. So that's why I'm picking to do this title, and I want to keep doing it. So it's actually to find out who is in love with you and not just has a crush on you. So apparently it seems like the tarot does recognize there being a difference. So that's what we're going to do. So let's find out who is in love with you. So this is going to be stone number 1 with a clear quartz crystal, stone number 2 with the amethyst, stone number 3 with the rose quartz, and stone number 4 with the aventurine. So you can take a moment and pause the video if you have to and get out your pendulum. And while you're doing that, I would just like to say that if you like this kind of video, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get started and let's find out who's in love with you. Alright, so I have the cards for stone number 1 with a clear quartz crystal, and let's find out who's in love with you. So we have Justice, we have the Magician, we have the King of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the 10 of Wands. You might even be the 10 of Swords, so you might be manifesting right now. And that's what it feels like. This feels like you. And alright. This is interesting. So the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Libra, the King of Pentacles is Aries and Taurus, the Magician is Gemini, Virgo, the Queen of Swords is Virgo, Libra, so more Libra, the King of Cups is Libra, Scorpio, more Libra. And we have the 10 of Wands. So, I'm not reading that one. Oh, I lost my space. Here we go. Alrighty. I feel like at least 2 people are in love with you. That is showing right now. 2 main people. Looks like you may know about these people. Looks like you are sitting there and you're trying to think logically about the situation. You're not letting your emotions overwhelm you. You are being very direct and a clear communicating person about your intentions. Let's find out what your intentions are. Let's clarify the Magician, please. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. Oop, the Page of Swords. And that, I feel like, is communication. Clarify the Page of Swords, please. The 9 of Wands. You could be on guard, but also it could indicate that this situation is meant to help teach you something. Gain strength and wisdom. For the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. It's supposed to help change you. I'm not saying you're not nurturing or anything, but it's to make you more like the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is like very nurturing and motherly type. But she's also very practical. The 3 of Cups, it could be also a person. Okay, who is a friend. it could indicate someone that you're friends with. All right, let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles, please. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. All right, so is this supposed to be reversed or upright? Upright. All right, so the King of Pentacles person is a new person. The person could be your boss. It doesn't necessarily have to be your boss, but the King of Pentacles does typically show up as a boss, because that is one of his main things. He's also someone who is wealthy and successful, and someone who might be even older than you. Either way, they are financially sufficient. Like they do well financially. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups, please. The Ten of Swords. So this person's reached rock bottom about a situation. Clarify Ten of Swords, please. Clarify Ten of Swords. The Ace of Swords. They've realized the truth about the situation. You might turn this person down, or they might be getting the impression that you're not interested in them. Clarify clarify Justice, please. Clarify Justice. The Five of Wands. That one kind of went sideways. I just want to be, I'm throwing it now. Is it reversed or upright? Went sideways again. Reversed or upright? Reversed. So, it looks like there will be some kind of someone could be ready to, I feel like there could have been an argument or something like that, and maybe you could have had with this person. That's why things, balance needs to be had, and maybe some kind of apology could be made by somebody. It could be by them or you. It doesn't matter. Clarify the Five of Wands, please. Clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands, please. Clarify the Five of Wands. All right, the Knight of Wands. Yeah. So you might actually change your mind with this person. But some of you will be like, yeah, I know who that is, and there's no way. If that's so, then there's no way. But it could be, it does look like there's going to be some kind of resolution. The Knight of Wands isn't exactly the most stable person. Like they want to do things and fix things, but they're very adventurous and they kind of jump around from place to place. Let's clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. It feels like you're trying to manifest the King of Cups. The World. Yes, it seems like you want the King of Cups person, that you want a new beginning with this person. It feels like you might be into this person. This person is someone who works really hard. And it looks like you're working really hard too. It could be someone you even work with for some of you, but let's clarify the World. Let me know in the comments below. Clarify the World, please. Clarify the World. So we got the Five of Cups. It looks like they might be getting over a loss of some sort. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. But I feel like they're trying to pick up the pieces and move on from that loss. Looks like they might be you too. I see them launching long-term plans. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands, please. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Clarify the Ten of Wands. The Six of Swords. So they're moving away emotionally from that difficult situation, maybe with a work situation. Something that is... So, like, say if they're stressed about being with you or something like that, they're going to move away from that feeling emotionally, like mentally, and stop worrying about that so much. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords. And so, alright, darn it, we dropped down on the floor. we have Justice in the reverse. Why are you getting Justice so much? It's even a more extreme version of the other one. So balance, something is not balanced. Let's clarify Justice, please. Clarify Justice, clarify Justice. Clarify Justice, please. This one flipped over. The Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands in the reverse is about, there was there might have been some kind of conflict with this person. If you weren't fighting with them, they might have been having a conflict with something else that was it doesn't have to be like a fight or conflict with another person. It could just be like the car keeps breaking down, or like, you know, when you're trying to drive through town and all the red lights turn red. You know, just something that is slowing them down as causing problems. But so I feel like there's a conflict of some sort, and that it looks like they are backing down. So balance can be met. Okay, so clarify Seven of Swords. Wands, please, my bad. The Wheel of Fortune. Let's reverse her upright. That did not go very well. All right. So it looks like with the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Nine of Cups. So looks like it is. You could very well end up having, like, supposed to be with this person. So it does look like luck is on your side with this person, and that you could very well feel emotionally fulfilled with them. So if you're wondering about that person, let me know in the comments below. If there's somebody that you're like, I think that I know who that is, and you're interested in them, let me know in the comments below if that actually made you excited to see, because you got a little insights on that. So anyways, that's all I have for stone number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the description below. All right, well, thank you very much. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on to stone number 2. All right, so I have the cards for stone number 2 with the amethyst, and let's find out who's in love with you. So we have the Four of Cups, we have the Six of Swords, we have the World, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Star, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. The signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Aquarius and Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but that's what it says. I have to clarify this. All right, let's try to figure this out. Clarify the Star, please. Clarify the Star. Clarify the Star. Clarify the Star. Clarify the Star. The Page of Wands. Clarify the World, please. Clarify the World. Justice. Alright. I'm feeling like there is one person who is in love with you. This person could be a fire sign for some of you, who is very hopeful and optimistic about a situation. This person is someone who you've dealt with before, it seems like, who is, I feel like they might have missed an opportunity with you and feel left out in the cold. Maybe they were into someone else or something like that. Thought they could do better. You know how people do. They think they could do better. They found out, they thought they were passing up on some hot dogs, and come to find out that hot dog was really filet mignon. Let's clarify the Four of Cups, please. Clarify the Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. So we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. This person has not been able to let go of the situation ever since then. Clarify the Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords. I feel feel like they're thinking this person could be a friend of yours who you maybe had expressed romantic interest in before, and they're like, no, I can't, I'm doing this, I can't do that right now, and they friend zoned you. So this person who I feel like friend zoned you is in love with you. And I'm saying that they friend zoned you because they're feeling like they missed out on opportunity. So let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. Dang, so they spy on your social media and they've been trying to figure out what they could do to get you to like them again, or just some kind of way to not look like a total pain in the butt. And they try to play it off with the Two of Pentacles like they are just playing around and horsing around. Nothing too serious. Oh, this isn't serious. This is very serious for them, trust me. They're in love with you. Let's clarify the Six of Swords right there. Please clarify the Six of Swords. The Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Looks like you were like, it looks like, I don't know, this feels like you were, like, okay, and you moved away from the situation mentally. Maybe you moved away, like you recovered from the situation and you adapted from the situation way better than they were expecting. They're expecting you to be devastated, and you're like, oh, that's okay then. And and they're like, oh crap, she's too cool. And also you could be I think it's Gemini or Cancer. Yeah, Gemini or Cancer. But they're still hopeful and optimistic and passionate and inspired. Let's clarify the Page of Wands, please. Clarify the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands, please. Clarify the Page of Wands. We got two. I see you taking a break. We got the Four of Swords. You're taking a break on the situation and just letting it go with death. You just let it, I just feel like you just let it go. You're like, fine, whatever. You didn't let yourself get too attached to the outcome, which is great. Because I feel like with this Queen of Cups, even if that's not your sign, you're just being like, you're being very intuitive about the situation, like, okay, and you're being very loving too, and you're like, you understand how people are and everything, so, and how people need to learn. I feel like you're very wise in that sense. So let's clarify Justice. So this person, we have the World. You may even work with this person, but I was thinking maybe the World could have been a Capricorn if there's another person, but it doesn't feel like another person. I don't know. Let me clarify Justice. Let's see. Let's clarify Justice. Clarify Justice. This person, for some of you, might be someone that you work with. We have the Queen of Swords. All right. This is a person. This is a Libra. So a person who is a Libra is in love with you. They could be a Libra or a Capricorn, but I'm feeling Libra more because I got multiple Libra swords. Libra cards. I have multiple Libra swords. And then they got the King of Cups. Or you could be Libra. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, that's another Libra card. Libra, Scorpio, and then you got Death here, which is a Scorpio card. So you're like a Libra, Scorpio, most likely. And it looks like it's showing with the King of Cups in the reverse. You were emotionally closed off this person. You're trying to think logically. This is not a second. I don't think this is the second person. I think this is talking about you. And you just keep working on the situation. This is like you. Ha ha ha. Oh yeah, okay, it's fine. I don't know. It seemed like you took it well. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please. You have the Seven of Wands. Stand up for what you believe in. And the Nine of Pentacles, being self-sufficient and financially independent. You're not really needing this other person, so you're like, okay, that's fine. You know how to stand up for yourself. This actually feels like you here more than anything. This feels more like them. There's like a few different things. So now there is going to be some of you, there might be a Libra too. All right. Or an Aquarius or a fire sign, but, or even a Scorpio. This is a general reading, but I don't know. This feels like the current. So there's the King of Cups in the reverse. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, it feels more like you. Let me know in the comments below if you feel like this is you. I'm curious. Because it feels like you. And it's just explaining the situation. So you went moving on, looking for love somewhere else. Clarify the Knight of Cups, please. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Yep, with the Ace of Wands. Looking for your new start. Anyways, this person, I feel like it's mostly this one person who's totally in love with you. Is totally in love with you. It is someone who is your friend. You could very well work for this person because we got plenty of these pentacles here. Let's see if there's anything else. I feel like this situation is transforming. Now you know, if you're wondering if this person is in love with you, they are totally in love with you and they want to find a way to get back with you. They really feel like they might have missed an opportunity. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and move on to stone number 3. All right, so I have the cards for stone number 3 with the rose quartz, and let's find out who's in love with you. So we have the 7 of Pentacles, we have the Chariot, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Hanged Man in the reverse, and we have the 2 of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this could very well be, it's at least 2 people. This feel like it could be related to you. The signs it could be associated with this reading could be any air sign. Cancer, Pisces. This feels like 3 people. And the Queen of Pentacles is, I think that one is, yeah, Sagittarius, Capricorn. All right. I feel like you could be a Pisces or you could be a Cancer, and then this person, or it could be the other way around. So I'm feeling this one's a little bit confusing because this feels like it could be you or you and another person that is more in tune to each other. I'm going to clarify those so it doesn't matter. And it's like there's one person, the Sagittarius, Capricorn, that you don't have a relationship with, and it looks like you feel like either they do or you feel like probably you're probably a Pisces, and this could be a Cancer who's in love with you. And then we have the air sign here, which could be Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Looks like there is a pause with this person who is the air sign. Trying to get the energy for that one. So a lot of people, be patient with me on this one. You have a lot of people who are in love with you. But also this is about communication as well. But I don't know, this feels like a person. Let's start with them. Let's clarify the Page of Swords, please. So we have the Five of Swords. I'm leaning more towards Aquarius through that Five of Swords. This person is, I don't know, seems like they're very irritable. It looks like there is a pause to assess the situation. It could be them pausing. I don't know. It feels like maybe they're pausing, especially if you're the Hangman in the reverse. God, I feel like, why do I feel, okay, I feel like you're probably, that this could be indicating you. It doesn't, this isn't, you don't have to be a Pisces. This is just a Hangman. But the Hangman, what it is saying though is your energy. This is your energy. So it feels like that the Hangman in reverse means that you're not lining up with your spirituality and how you live your everyday life. So like, you know that you should be living a certain way or doing a certain thing. You're not going along with what you believe in with your everyday life. That's what it's trying to say. So you're a person who is like, you're like, say like you're like enlightened, and you know all these things that you're supposed to be doing to be a good person and everything like that. Not saying that you're not being a good person. I'm just trying to use an example. But you keep doing constantly like things that you know you shouldn't be doing. That's the kind of thing. You're going against what how you would like to live your life as well. So say you would like to have a more spiritual life, but you constantly keep just, participating in the rat race and the everyday grind and doing things that don't fit in, that is more ego driven. You're not going to feel like you're living like in a really authentic life. That's what it's basically about. So this person is very irritable. Let's see, clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Clarify the Five of Swords. This person that who is an air sign that has come into your life could very well be an Aquarius. This person with the Nine of Wands is someone who is pretty guarded. However, this situation is actually meant to teach you something, to help you gain experience and wisdom. So they're like a karmic type of relationship or something. They're someone who's supposed to help you learn something about yourself, and so you can prepare for the next relationship you're supposed to be with. You're supposed to be in. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Reverse or upright. All right, so we have the Fool, another Aquarius card. So this person could very well be an Aquarius, someone who you may be in a relationship with, but or you could just have broken up temporarily. Not even broken up, be like maybe you're just taking a break from each other. But I do feel like it's someone who trusts you, is pretty open-minded. You might, or you just started a new relationship with them. And it's the reason why I'm saying there's a pause or something. There's some kind of pause with the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Fool, please. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. All right, the Page of Cups. So, yeah, I'm really feeling like you might be with this person, or this is a person who's in love with you. Some of you, you're going to already be with this person, and then some of you might be starting off a little new relationship, possibly with this person. Let's see if I can pick anything else. They might have blonde hair and bluish green or blue eyes. You might be someone who has brown hair. And I do feel like there is possibly a Cancer who is in love with you, and this person has brown hair. Now that person is someone who is trying to move forward, and they're being very, like, they're controlling themselves. They're very determined to they have a lot of self-discipline and control over themselves. They're very determined. They keep moving forward and doing the things they got to do. Let's clarify the Chariot, please. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot, please. Clarify the Chariot. So we have Justice. So it does seem like you have something, some kind of balance that is not being met with this person. If you're a Pisces, let me know in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. Clarify Justice, please. Clarify Justice. Clarify Justice, please. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. This is a situation that you just can't quite move on from emotionally. And probably because of Justice, because there's something that's not quite balanced. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. All right, so we have the Hangman. Okay, so it's saying that you need, in order to understand this relationship, that you're going to have to turn yourself around, basically. Like you're upside down. You're gonna have this relationship is meant to help you live a more authentic life, and this is actually a little bit more of a spiritual relationship than this one in comparison. This is someone who it feels like they're more mature. Of course, this person showed up as a page, and this person shows up as a major arcana card. So, also it seems like you're probably way more mature than this other person who's an air sign, because you're also a major arcana as well. But I do see that this person actually inspires you and gives you wonderful ideas and inspiration. They help you be more enlightened and more spiritual and more in tune to your intuition. Then you have someone else. Who's that? Someone you don't really like, though. It doesn't look like you like this person very much. Let's clarify the Page of Wands, please. Clarify the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. What do we got here? We have the Queen of Wands. So this person is someone who inspires you and that you probably find to be very attractive and sexy and everything like that. I don't know. So the other person looks like they might have brown hair as well. The Queen of Wands is someone who's beautiful, confident, independent, optimistic, influential, friendly, passionate, creative, sexual. So I feel like either that's how they make you feel or that's how you see them. Take whatever resonates. So let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Alright. So the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who feels like they're doing it all alone. They definitely have a victim mentality type of thing going on because they're feeling like a martyr, like they got to do everything all on their own because you don't have a relationship with them. This could be someone who might be even your ex. It doesn't have to be, but let's clarify the Ten of Wands, please. Clarify the Ten of Wands. We have Temperance, which could indicate that the situation may need compromise of some sort, and also balance as well. Yeah. Someone you maybe even with the Four of Pentacles that you may even have. This feels like an ex, because also we have the Tower. So, and you have the Two of Cups in reverse. So no relationship. We have the Tower. We have the Four of Pentacles, which means that you're holding on to your resources. You're like holding on tight to something due to them. But they're still in love with you, apparently. Let's clarify the Tower. Yep, the Five of Cups, lost. So this feels like an ex. But they still love you. They're still in love with you. Let's clarify the Two of Cups, please, in reverse. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups in reverse. Clarify the Two of Cups. Alright, so we have the Stars. They still have hope for the situation. Okay. Yeah, Knight of Cups. This person might want to get back together with you. But we have the Ten of Swords as well, wanting to somehow recover and reconcile. Oh boy. So I feel like they are actually wanting to fix whatever. So it looks like you have your hands full. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and move on to stone number 4. All right, so I have the cards for stone number 4 with Adventuring, and let's find out who's in love with you. So we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Sun, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Magician, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Something going on here. This doesn't feel related to this. This feels like this might be you. You might be a fire sign. You could be a Leo, or what is the other one? The Knight of Wands. Scorpio, Sagittarius. This one's Scorpio, Sagittarius, but with the Sun, you might be a fire sign, which is a Sagittarius. I feel like that there is someone here. Oh wait, you know what? I forgot to say that one. My bad. The Magician is Gemini Virgo, so you could be into a Gemini Virgo, but if it's not, it doesn't have to be. But I feel like this is a person you're interested in. This feels like somebody who you have something going on with, because we have the Five of Swords, which means there's some kind of conflict of feeling attacked or self-defeated, and this person backing down. So that feels like a separate person. So let's clarify which one should I do first. I think I'm going to do the Sun and the Knight of Wands first. So let's clarify the Sun, please. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun, please. Alright, so we have the Six of Cups. We have the Devil. So someone from the past. I feel like there is somebody who is from the past who you think about. Could be someone that you've known for a while. With the Devil, I was saying that the person could be a Capricorn, but let's clarify the Devil. The Two of Wands. So I feel like you might have broken up with this person. Clarify the Two of Wands, or you're already with this person. Clarify the Two of Wands. For some of you, it might be that you're already with this person. And it's just not working out. Either it didn't work out, or it's not working out with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Clarify the Knight of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So there's like a pause, or it could be up in reverse. Hang on. Is it reverse or upright? It is reverse. So this is, you're thinking about giving up on the situation. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Moving away from the situation. You want to move away from the situation, it seems. This feels like you. Most likely. Even if you're not a fire sign. It feels like it could be indicating you here in the middle. But it is very clear that what you want. Clarify the Magician, please. The Three of Swords. You're manifesting. Really? Okay. Three of Swords. Which is like... okay. Again, it feels like you're either you just recently broken up with, or you are breaking up with somebody. It looks like this feels like a necessary sacrifice so you can be emotionally fulfilled with the Nine of Cups. Clarify the Three of Swords, because you're not, it feels like you're unhappy in a situation. You have the Page of Wands. Yeah, it says you're feeling inspired and having new ideas, new adventure. Clarify the Page of Wands, please. All right, so we have Death. Is reverse or upright? It's in the reverse. Okay, reverse or upright. All right, yeah. Okay, so it looks like you might be wanting to end the situation that you have with somebody else, and this might be this. Okay, gosh, why is it talking about? And then having a new beginning. Think about you manifesting this. I don't know. It could be them. It's not impossible, but it feels more like you doing that. In order to just clarify the Nine of Cups, please. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups. So Seven of Wands. You're standing up for what you believe in. And in this case, what you believe in is your right to be happy with someone that you love. Clarify the Seven of Wands. You have the Moon in the reverse. So the person that you might be interested in, who might be the person who wants to make you happy, could very well be a Pisces. Does that have to be? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if this one's reverse or upright. Okay, it is upright. I feel like you might be having some kind of your intuition telling you something about something, but you know that you can't be with somebody else unless you break up with the person you're with, or you cut loose somebody that is kind of hanging around wanting to have a relationship, someone maybe even thought about starting a relationship with and you didn't really get anywhere. But it does seem like you might be some dreams, and intuition is definitely playing here. Let's clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. We have Temperance. That is about compromise and balance. And it feels like balance of emotions to me, because Temperance always has those cups. All right. And we have the Eight of Swords, which is someone who's trapped in like a mental prison. Let's clarify the Five of Swords, please. Clarify the Five of Swords. The Tower. Yep. With the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is like feeling attacked. And then the Tower, I feel like, gosh, it's talking about you breaking up with somebody. The other ones weren't this bad. And then we have the Magician. All right, yeah, okay. So the Magician. Also, it could be trying to say that maybe the person who is in love with you is also a fire sign. Maybe you're a fire sign, and you might have gotten, because sometimes they'll be on top, so maybe a Leo is in love with you, and maybe you're the Knight of Wands person. So maybe you're like a Sagittarius, or a Scorpio, Sagittarius, or Leo. It could be one or the other. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Clarify the Seven of Wands. So we have the Page of Cups. But this person is going to come forward. The person who you want to break up with is going to be like, I love you, I love you. They're in love with you. 8 of Cups. They want to move away from this emotional turmoil. It doesn't feel like they want to move away from you, though. With the 5. They're feeling left out in the cold with the 5 of Pentacles. Alright, so it's mostly talking about this person who is in love with you is somebody that you probably already know. I know you're probably going to be like, oh, this reading sucked. Leave a comment. This reading sucked. I already know that person's in love with me. I don't want to be with him. I want to see who's coming new. And that's who's in love with you. I do feel like there is another person here. So I feel like this person's either going to be I feel like you're manifesting this person still. Okay? Like part of it does feel like you're manifesting a person still. But I feel like they're going to be Gemini or Virgo or Pisces. Or Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, or like a fire sign of some sort. That's what it feels like to me. Anyways, that was confusing. That's all I have for stone number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.